Okay, today, guys, I'm going to be talking about something that a lot of my friends keep telling me about in the Call of Duty series, that Ghost is not dead. Now, I have a lot of things to tell you that reason why he's alive. And the fire is only on Roach. And when the mission ends, as you can see, it says KIA Roach. Does it say killed in action Ghost? It does not. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Josh Perry, gotta talk quick. So this is Gaz slash Ghost, and are they the same? Now let's look at them together. They look very newly. All right. So the next thing I gotta talk about. This is the credits from Modern Warfare 4, and guess who that is? Ghost. Even though it doesn't say Ghost, we know because of this. Ghost. There, Gaz. He played Gaz. Sorry about that. Gotta talk
Good
about
news first. The world's in great
let you guys
shape.
listen to this.
We've got a civil war in Russia. Government loyalists against ultra-nationalist rebels. And 15,000 nukes at stake. 50-50 chance to take out Makarov, eh? Captain Price, request permission to take the safe house with Roach.
Now look at, they both have blue eyes. If you look very closely, you could see they have blue eyes. That's the weird part. If you look very close, you could see it. Now, this is the other sad part. Now, this is the part I'll talk quickly about things, and that is, as you just saw, Gaz and Ghost both have blue eyes in the old one. Their names are in the credits, but for Call of Duty 4, it doesn't say Ghost next to him. We all know who he played. It even says in his, the guy's Wikipedia page that he played Gaz in COD 4. So we know that for a fact, actually. Now, the other thing is that Gaz and Ghost were voiced by the same person. I still believe that Gaz is Ghost, and I will prove it to you right here. As you saw the photos I showed you, they both have blue eyes. If you look between between eyebrows and the bottom of the nose, when Ghost is wearing the mask, you can clearly see that they both have blue eyes, and the skin is basically the same. Now, watch closely. Watch closely. He puts the gun behind it. He rests the Desert Eagle behind his head. Watch closely. Watch closely. Yeah, did you just see that? The gun was resting against his head when it went off. Let's see that in ultra slow-mo. I will show it in slow-mo, I think, right here. So look, watch closely. Yeah, gun was not even pointed at his head, it was pointed at his back. That's what oh, and look at that, his arm moved right there at that scene I showed you. Gaz's arm moved, and I'm like, what, dude? How is that possible? Yeah, look at all the blood, though. That, I think, is from his back. So, if it did skim his back, then that explains why there's a pool of blood around him. Now, the other thing that's very interesting is once Kamarov comes to you right here, you do not look in that direction where Gaz is. So, you don't actually know if they're helping Gaz. See, look, like I said, I had all these other weird things in. Now, look at that guy there. Could that guy be helping get Gaz? You never know. That's the thing. So I still think Gaz was Ghost and that he came back in Modern Warfare 2. Now this is another thing. Now these two, when Ghost and Roach get killed, these two, it doesn't say killed in action. And they have clear view to where it is. So who knows? Could they come and save Ghost after it's done? You never know that. That's the very interesting fact here. Now, yeah. So the Archer and Toad are there. You don't see KIA, so maybe they did save Ghost. That's a very... Watch closely. This is the part where it says, I think, yeah, Archer actually announces the deaths when Ozone and Scarecrow die, as you can see here. So, that is a very interesting fact there. Yeah, I still honestly 100% believe that in COD 4, Gaz was shot in the back because Zakaya looks like he rests the gun against the back of his head, because when he shoots closely and you look, it wouldn't be physically possible for him to shoot him in the head unless the gun was pointed at his neck, and then he would have died. If it was pointed at the neck, he wouldn't have died, but I don't think he did. I honestly believe that Gaz is Ghost and that he gets reborn and somehow Kamarov saves him. And I also believe that in this, that as you see Ghost here, that Ghost survives, and I bet he'll be in the next Call of Duty, or not in the next Call of Duty, but whenever there's a good Call of Duty coming out, which will probably be never now. Oh, I'm joking. You probably saw the beginning, though, with all those cutscenes, so I'll let you listen to this, actually. I talked enough. Watch very carefully. He shoots him in the shoulder. He shoots across his shoulder and hits the right side, because you'll see very closely in the slow-mo and stuff. right there. You saw in the slow-mo when it like hit him, and he's like, oh no, what happened? And I was like, oh no, that happened, the slow-mo. Now, yeah, when it looked like he hit Ghost's left shoulder, but when as he aimed in, I looked closer, he kind of hit this little bit farther to the right side, and that'll be demonstrated soon. This is probably one of the saddest deaths, even more than Soap. Look at this. See, look at where the gunshot is. It is, yeah, it's kind of downward. See, the shot went downward and out his back because when Shepard shot, it went down through his body. See, look at, and this also is another fact. He only poured gas on me. Now, another fact is that if Ghost is actually wearing bulletproof vest, Kevlar is fire resistant. That, I actually know that. So, if that's the case, then Ghost would have survived. Now, where the shot was, it was where the vest wasn't. Where the vest comes down over your shoulder, he shot, and that's where the bullet went in and through downward out his back. Now, if Toad and Arch were watching, which they should have been, they probably saw this, and they probably waited, got Ghost, patched him up, and the question is, where is he now? I don't know. This is a very interesting fact video that I like to do. I did this like 5-6 years ago. Watch closely. Yeah, it said Sergeant Garrold killed in action. Where is Ghost? Say in the comments below, is he alive or dead? Thanks for watching, everybody.
He's gone silent.